Welcome in, anybody that's here. I'm gonna mix up a few paints. I've got a couple of super cool colors I want to do. Let me just make sure. It's just gonna be too damn big. Not if I move a few things. So let's move this stuff down here. I gotta make some black. Actually, I don't. I just need to make some white. So let me put this over here. I don't need to make black. I just need to make white. I'm gonna need to go all the way up there. I'm gonna do white, and then I'm gonna do two other colors. So let me show you. I should have found them before I came up here. Oh, here's my stuff, Michael's. Let's see, is it in here? Is it in here, babies? No. Tell me I didn't get it out of my car. I could have swore I brought it up here. I thought I brought it up here. Oh, man. Did I not bring the colors up here? Oh, they're in here. Here they are, here they are, here they are. Okay. So I have some white. And then I love these colors, so I want to use them. This is like a gray. And a purple. And I want to do those two colors in there. So that's all I want to do. Is white. So it's not going to take too long to mix it up. And I'm going to pour it. All right, I'm going to pour. It's going to be a pour on a 24 by 36. Let me just make sure I can pour it. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm going to have enough room on my little desk here. I got some more Floetrol. I don't know if I was completely out. And then I have some more of those little square things. So I'll turn on my light. Turn off this other light. There. Okay, you should be able to see better. There's going to be a little bit of shadow because I'm doing this in the evening. Okay, so I just added some Floetrol about up to here. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay. That didn't go on right. Screw it backwards a little bit. There we go. All right, we're good. How are you guys doing? I stayed home the last couple of days. Oh man, I have been so tired. There used to be this thing called Epstein-Barr that people would get from just being really tired. But I think it's just burnout. I think I've just been... I think I just haven't taken enough of a break from my job. I do work in the mental health field. So let's add some white. That's probably good enough. I don't measure. You're gonna find out what works for you if you are doing this on a regular basis. The more you thin it out, the less paint you have to use, but you want to make sure that you don't thin everything out so much that that the colors don't stay solid. Get a couple of these sticks. These are thicker. All right, here we go. Then we're going to need some water. Where's my water? Here it is. Okay. I'm going to mix this first. Pretty thick. You scrape it. Scrape the sides. Scrape down at the bottom. And it's pretty thick. You see that? So we want to thin it out a little bit. I can just feel, you can just feel it when you're stirring it too if it's thick. Okay. It's still hot here in Oregon. Our heat has really gone up. So it was pretty warm today, but it was nice. I think it was like 78, maybe 80. Okay, a little more water. I don't know how it is for you guys, but it used to be cool up here. We'd have maybe 3 days of 100 or something. Excuse me, or 90. Now we have a lot of days like that, which I like the cooler weather. I like sunshine. It's just like, oh, it's like perfect weather, like 75. That's better. I want to thin it out a little more. I love these two colors together. This color is called, I got this at Michael's. This is called Blue Gray. And this purple is called Deep Violet. And I just think those colors are so cool. This is like, they're like a couple of my favorite colors. A little more. A little more, little more. So I cook tonight, you guys. I don't cook very much. I used to cook a lot, you know, back in the day when I was younger. When I had kids, of course, sometimes I cooked 2 or 3 different things in one night to appease everybody. But it's just me, and then my adult son lives with me right now, so I just don't cook. Now there's a goober right here. Let's get it out. Look at that. See that? That's from the Floetrol. Oh! That's from the Floetrol. Oh, my cat's meowing at me. I'm up here, baby. I can see it right here. Can you see it? Maybe that's not it. Maybe I just need to mix it more. We'll find it. Anyway, you can use tweezers to get it out or just grab it with your hands. They're going to be in the Floetrol. There's not a lot you can do. You could get a strainer. And I've done that before, but then the strainer gets kind of clogged up, and I think that the strainer's the holes are too small in it. Let's see, is this one? Hi, Lorenzo. Lorenzo's in here. What you doing? What is it, baby? What are you trying to tell me? Huh? What is it, boo? That's better. I don't know, maybe a little more. This is the part that takes forever. Is thinning out your paints. What you doing, baby? Yeah, you're in the window, huh? You can see down there now. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. Small mound. We don't want a big, thick thing coming off, and we don't want a big, thick mound. Not when we're painting. Don't you rip those up? Hi, baby. Lorenzo, my kitten, is up here. Well, he's really not a coat. He's going to come up. You guys are going to see him in a minute. You're going to get in on the action. Come on. You can come visit. I don't care. You can come visit. Come on. We're only going to use 2 colors on this big canvas, so we're going to make a full cup of this, okay? And a full cup of this one. Okay, let's see how that is. Need a little bit more. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi, pretty boy. What you doing? What you doing? It's called Floetrol. You don't want any of that. No, you don't. You don't want any of that in your life. No, you don't. Huh. There's no cover on this? No, there isn't. It's pretty, but you can't eat it, babe. Same with this one. Doesn't have a protector on it. Okay. Let's see how much that is. Give it a minute to mix all in. Isn't that a cool color? Isn't that pretty? I love that color. What is it again? Deep violet? Yep, deep violet. Man, I love this color. You know, and like, I feel like, well, Oregonians will actually dress in this color, but statistics show that most of the rest of the nation won't, but we will. Actually wear this color sometimes, but you know, you just want to pop a color in your house. You don't have to necessarily have this color. Now yellow might be good. To add a little bit of yellow with this might be good. Okay, let's add some water. Oops. Scrape it. Scrape your bottom. Scrape it. Scrape the sides on the bottom of the cup. Mix it. Take it off there. Add it back in. Get it nice and blended. Beautiful. And then see how it looks. This is a smaller stick. I think it looks pretty good. We can do a test. I have been enjoying doing the test to see. Okay, let's see how this one goes. See if we have enough in this one. Looking good. Yeah, look at the bottom. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, let's add some water. Remember this, you guys, when you're painting, especially if you're learning. This is what I want you to remember. If you don't like it, you can scrape it. You can just paint right over it. Okay, you're not stuck with it. Or if you get an idea after you do the painting, like, oh, I want to draw some lines in here, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, or I want to add some glitter, or I want to add some other embellishment. Do it. Because it's your creation. You know? It's what you like. Do it how you like it. And just know too, there's frustration when you first start painting. It's just normal. I think a little thick. Let me see. A little thick. A little more. Okay. Let's mix it in. Beautiful color. Let's see, does this one leave a mound like that? Yeah, it does. All right, let me look at the yellows. Let's see about adding just a little bit of yellow to it. Where is my yellows? They call me mellow yellow. Quite right, slick. Okay, they must be in this other little cupboard. This must be where they are. Not that one. Are they in this one? Yes, they're in this one. Now, that one seems kind of dark. This one's a little bit light. I'd rather be it on the light side. What's this one? I like this one. Naples yellow. Naples yellow hue. Is this one Naples yellow too? Yep, that's Naples yellow. Okay, that's what I'm attracted to. This one is really bright. Is this Naples too? It's a different yellow. Maybe I'll mix these two. But this seems to be in the... That seems too bright. This is in the genre here, right? Mellow colors. We're going with that one. Let's go with that one. Let's see what happens. I need one more cup. Okay, get the flood out. Not gonna be a lot of yellow, so let's, hopefully it doesn't get lost. Okay, Naples yellow. Squeeze some in there. Okay, that seems good. Pretty. Okay, Let's add some water. That's thinner. I don't know. Let's do a test on it and see. So I'm going to unwrap this. This is a 36 by 24 canvas. They were on sale at Michael's. Buy one, get two free. So I think I got them for about 11 bucks each, which was really good. I could have got more, but I'm kind of being on a budget right now, so I didn't. I don't know if the sale is still going on. Okay, let's get our little paper out there. Let's get this plastic off of here. And this just has a 1/4 inch side. You can always put it in a frame. I love the 2.5 inch on the side, because the way that it stands out against the wall is like super dynamic, and if you put a light on it, it's super cool. All right, so here's something you can do to see how your paints are, and that is do a test. So you're just going to do a dollop or whatever, a little bit like that, and we'll see, because we want them to be consistent. So we'll see if it's consistent. There's another one. Another one. And let's check the white too. And is that a little booger? I just keep seeing. I wonder if it's mixed up good. I hope it's mixed up good enough. Okay. Now, we'll just count to like 8. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, check it out. So they're really close. These 3 are good enough. Maybe just a little bit. See, and I would have thought that I needed more water in the blue. Wasn't that what I said? Felt like I needed more water in the blue. So let's just add a touch of water into this one. But they're close enough. Okay, just a little bit. And then just, you know, put a little bit of paint there. Check it out. Do a little test and see, because if there's like a big discrepancy, like if it only come here, that would be bad, because then this paint would slow down the other paints, and then the other paints would just roll over it, so they wouldn't really move together in unison too much. Now here's what else I can do. These will move a little bit more. If I had a pen, I could just be like, mark it right there, but let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this one was right here, so it's a little bit thinner, but yeah, it works. It's going to work just fine. All right, so we're doing a 24 by 36. Let's set it up, babies. Let's set it up. Now, because I'm under the camera, I can't really see if anybody's in here, but if you're in here, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Okay, let's put this away. these colors away. See how it looks. See how it goes. See how it blows. Excuse me. Okay. Now, I'm going to put these paints down here for a minute. No. Okay, you just want it all over, huh? Is that what you want to do? That would not be good. Put this back over here. And I'm gonna get some little cups. Do I have any baby cups? I thought I did. Where are they? There you are. Come here. No, that's not it. Where are you? Did I run out? Nope. I still have some. All right. So, what we're gonna do is, so we have. Let me move my phone. Move this down here. We might be able to make it work with what we have. I'm going to save this out. Put this back. Okay. I need to get that over. Okay, now, so I need to, I need to add cups for the edges. I want this way over here on this edge. Right there like that. Jesus. Maybe 36 is too much. It's gonna be going off the edge for sure. Okay, that's weird. It's definitely going to be going off that. God damn it. Get over that. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. I should double these cups up, though, because this old desk is not even. And it wants to run down this way there. If I get that up at the top. Okay, excuse me. My head's going to be in the way. I'm going to put this over here. Like that. That. On the edge like that. Okay, that's good. Let me check the camera. I'm gonna check it. Is it in there? Yeah. It's in there pretty good. That's about as good as it can get in there. It goes down to here. So couple of fingers worth that you're not seeing right there at that end, but you're seeing the rest of it good. So I like it. I'm gonna scoot it up a little bit and it might be better for you if I scooch it. I'm gonna scooch it up. Something my mom used to always say, just scooch it. Just scooch over. Let's put all this here for a minute. I've got to get paper towels down for the pour off. This comes right to the edge of my desk, but it has this thing you slide out. You know what I mean? That you put your keyboard on. So we'll just lay down paper towels there for the pour off. So what I do know with the way that my desk is, right? The way that my table is for pouring. I do not have a perfect environment for this. I'm gonna want to come this way. I'm gonna want to tilt up and come this way. So I need to think about that when I'm pouring. All right. Always have your paper towels close by you. You just never know what is gonna happen. You really don't. Let me close this. Okay, so we want the paint to move easily. I just dropped that down there. Dang it. Okay. put it over here on the floor. There we go. So, I want this to pour easily, so let's go around the edges with the white to help it pour. Oh, no, you're not getting in on it, baby. Sorry. Sorry. Have a torch so you can get the bubbles out. This one I got on Amazon. It's good if you have kids because I can't start it. I have to click it down every time before I can start it, and then it flips back up right there. It's got like a safety on it, so that's really good to have if you're worried about, you know, your kids running around and getting into something. If they're little, they will for sure. I know that. Mine would. The minute you have to go to the bathroom or something. I used to catch my... So, I had my kids in the 90s, okay? So, we would tell Nicholas not to play with the CDs. He's my oldest. And then we would just see him go walking by us with the CD in his hands. Very, like, he'd be walking very carefully. Like if he walked really carefully, then we wouldn't notice. It was kind of funny. All right. And then we'll just put a little bit in between here. So I used all that. All right. But I don't want this to dry out because I like to keep mixing in here. This is like a to-go thing. So I'm going to seal it back up so that it doesn't dry out and get flaky in there. Because if it does, then I try to mix paint in it. It's going to be bad news for me. So, okay, I got it. All right. Now, I'll show you too with the leftover paint what we can do if we have a big pour off. All right? I have these little, let me get some out. Where are they? Where are you? Let's open it up real quick. So I have these little 4x4s, and I can dip them in there. But I need to open this. Where's my scissors? Where are all the scissors? I didn't know. Here they are. Cut this open. Okay, what's going on? They're bound together. They're like separate packs, but they're together. How do you separate them? There we go. Let go. Oh, it's taped. That's what it is. It's taped. Okay. All right, so now I have some of these available to me if I want to dip. If I have extra runoff paint and it looks cool. If it looks cool, then I'll make some 4x4s out of it. All right. There we go. Back to it, back to it. See the bubbles? I don't know if you can see them or not. I got a little bit of purple left. I'm going to save a little bit out. All right. Lots of bubbles there. It's because I just mixed it up. Just bring some of this white in there to help it move. Okay. All right. Which way should we go first? I don't know. What should we do? Let's torch it first. I think it's going to be very cool. Okay, I'm going to come down this way first. Kind of moving, oh, there's something else I want to do to it too, but I'm going to slide it for a minute. Blue is running over the yellow a little bit. I don't want to waste a bunch of paint trying to get this over, so I'm just going to help it a little. Okay. Okay, now let's send it back the other way. So I'm going to tilt it back this way. I could have thinned it out even more and it would run a lot faster. But it's on the move, it's just kind of slow. Let me lift up my light a little bit. And maybe I'll put some lines in it right now. Let's tilt it. I hope you guys can still see it good. It's moving kind of slow. I could have thinned the paints out a little bit more. Got a slow move going on here. I'm just going to be patient with it. Alright, now I'm going to take it this way, just a wee bit. Hey, hey, you don't stick to it. No, that is a no, 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 no. I like what I did here, so I'm going to do a little bit of that right here. Let's torch it a little bit. All right. I didn't put any silicone in my paints to make it do the little bubbles, but sometimes it'll just do it on its own. I am going to tilt it like this. Sorry if you can't see it right this second. You'll be able to see it in a minute. Okay, there. I want to bring it back down a little bit. Oopsie. Even it up a little bit. And okay, good. Whoops. Oops. Oop, that was a oops. All right. Move this over here. I think I'm gonna put a little yellow right there on the edge. Okay. Okay, I think I have a little more purple. Let me scooch this so you guys can see it good. There we go. And let's do a little purple here. A little bit here. A little bit then on the paint right here, so I'm just going to come fill in these couple little spots right here. Bam, bam, bam. And just kind of do a little, you know, lines, little squigglies. We'll do some squigglies there. Okay, I'll wipe off my hands. My hands have a lot of paint on them. Okay. Now I'm going to come down towards myself. So I got to kind of bend over a little bit. Okay, let's go this way a little bit. Okay, now let's go this way. It's on the move. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really moving fast because I gave it a big old tilt. I need to have more cameras. Hang on just a minute and I'll show it to you guys. I'm digging it. am digging it. Okay, yes. Good. Good, good. Let me get back on my little things. What you think? Let's bring it down this way just a little bit. A little more even. Oops. Okay. I don't know. Did it move? Did it move at all? I don't know. Let's get her back up here. How she's supposed to be. I gotta get this one. Fell down. So hang on a second while I get in the picture. Okay. All right. Okay. It's looking good. A little bit of paint right there. It's pretty thin right in this spot. Down here at the bottom. Okay, let me wipe off my hands. I will bring you guys down and show you. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll show you from my perspective. Do I want to make a few lines though? I don't know. I don't think I have enough pour over to do one of my, look over here. I might have enough for one. Let me just move these cups really quick. Because I have to have a place to set it down. Let's see. Let's see. Let me try that first and then I'll take you down. Okay. Alright. These are made out of wood. I think I got them on Amazon. Now, I have some pour over here. You guys aren't going to be able to see it. Let's see if I can get down. Underneath it. Just a minute. I got to get the other side. Hang on. there's some in here. There. Now what I can do is I can take the sides right here and then I can put it on the edges like that. So I'll just dip my finger in it and I'll go on the edges like this. I'll show you afterwards. So I don't want to drip onto my painting. If I had a bigger space, now that I like to do these bigger canvases, and I could figure that out. I have enough room in this room. Okay, there it is. And I've got the sides. Oops, still dripping. And got the sides all done. I'm gonna torch it. And then what I'm gonna do, be careful when you do this that you don't burn yourself. So it's got some little bubbles, and then what I'll do is I'll just set it on this, on the side, and it will dry just fine. Bam, bam. There we go. All right. Now let's torch this. Yeah, we got some white coming up, which is kind of cool, and the purple. So help accelerate that. Oh, that's white. Okay, that's okay. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't blank. Okay, I'll bring you guys down and show you. All right. I like these colors a lot. I like them, I like them, I like them. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Let me bring you down. Let me bring you down and show it to you. Hang on, this is noisy in your ear. I apologize. So now you can see it. Can I do it this way? Nope, it just turned on me. I don't think it matters. Oh no, it does. Hang on. Okay, so we're just gonna have to kind of pan it. Okay, so there's that side. It is a 36 by 24. Okay. It's not looking like the best resolution right now through my eyes. And then it goes all the way over to there. So if I raise it up, if I turn it, is the YouTube thing gonna be okay? To see it in this, well, you'd have to probably turn your screen to see it like that, right? That's how I look at it. From this angle here. It's flipping all around. But this is pretty cool, isn't it? Look at this. It gives these funky cells with the colors together. Like, you can't plan it, you know what I mean? It's gonna do its thing. It's just gonna do its thing is what it's gonna do. That's cool. And then the blue and the yellow got together and made a little green right there. And here's the edge here. And then the white came out through that purple right there, but it did it with the blue a little bit. It didn't really do it with the yellow. With the blue, but with the purple it did it a lot. And then just get these trippy formations, you know, on the edge. Like, what's it doing there? It's cool though. anyway, that's it. I'll take some pictures of it. I hope you enjoyed it. There's the little things. I have it on a little cup so it can just dry like that on my desk. Anyway, I very much like it. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for being here. All right. Peace, you guys. See you soon.